Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings. Today, we're so excited to have you again. Abure is very expectant to retrieve back his mandate as he appealed the PEPC judgment in the Supreme Court. Seems that all is not well in the Labour Party, as one of the factional leaders have sent out a warning that Nigerians should expect this in 2027, as it has to do with their presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Also, in a related development, Tinubu has come under intense heat over the unfair distribution of political appointment. Don't forget that so many bodies have been crying out, but this time around it's coming from APC, as a group had called out Bola Tinubu over the unfair treatment other geopolitical zones are receiving, as it has to do with distribution of political appointment, and they have this to tell him. We're going to be looking at those two news in a jiffy, but before we do that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well, hit on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Now, according to the news, some members of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, under the banner of Progressive Change Ambassador of Nigeria PCAN, have accused President Bola Tinubu of lopsided appointment in his administration. According to the group, mainly people from the southwest region are being appointed to top position by the president. In a statement by PCAN Executive Director Haji Abdulkarim Ubade and Secretary Muhammad Rabiu, the group accused Tinubu of ignoring competent and qualified individuals from other ethnic groups. And part of their statement read thus. It says, Mr. President, we write to you today as concerned citizens of Nigeria and deeply troubled member of your party, the APC, to express our deep concern over the perceived imbalance in your political appointments so far. We have observed that a significant majority of these appointments have been made from your southwest geopolitical zone, and especially from your ethnic group, the Yorubas, to the exclusion of other qualified and competent individuals from other parts of the country. It is important to remember always that you are the president of all Nigerians, not just that of Yorubas of the southwest geopolitical zone. Your political appointment should therefore reflect the diversity of our nation and ensure that all Nigerians have a voice in your government. Unfortunately, appointments to date have fallen far short of these standards. For instance, control of Nigeria's economy has been ceded exclusively to Southwest Yorubas, as all appointments in that sector have been filled by them. Additionally, of 20 presidential aides appointed by you, 15 are from your geopolitical zone and ethnicity. Also, in the recent appointment of presidential senior special assistant and special assistants, 8 are Yorubas from the southwest. Also worthy of note are the fact that the Inspector General of Police, Comptroller General of Nigerian Custom and Immigration, respectively, as well as the Chief of Army Staff, are all members of your ethnic group. PCAN urged the president to reconsider his approach to political appointment and to make a concerted effort to include people from all geopolitical zones in his government. According to them, he says this is the only way to ensure that all Nigerians have a fair chance to contribute to the development of our country and to live in a united and prosperous nation. That was the standpoint of that powerful group. And also, in a more interested the Lamidia Papa faction of the Labour Party has revealed that it would not give Peter Obi its presidential ticket for the 2027 election. That LP faction advised Peter Obi to seek another political platform to pursue his presidential ambitions. Speaking on Wednesday, the spokesperson for the faction, Abayomi Arambabi, said Obi should not waste his time pursuing an appeal against Tinubu's victory at the Supreme Court, stressing that the former Anambra State governor lost the election due to his alleged mismanagement of human resources. Arambabi said, "My advice is for him, Obi, to go and start preparing for 2027, but it has to be in another party, not in Labour Party. We are not going to allow these kind of rascality to continue in 2027. We will look for a fresh candidate as far as we are concerned. Obi is free to go back to Abure to run, not Labour Party. We don't want to continue accommodating a character who believes no other person other than himself has anything upstairs. He is not a good manager of human resources. That was why he lost woefully." Let me ask Obi, who is accusing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of certificate forgery, this question. Obi claimed he has a BSc. Did he present the BSc in his form? Was it not the school certificate he wrote there? Why is he hiding his own BSc? That is because he knew they could subpoena the Vice Chancellor or the Registrar to come and confirm its authenticity. But reacting to the Papa faction, the spokesperson for the Bidati Presidential Campaign Council, Yunus Atanko, dismissed Arambabi's threat. He says they, as the Apapa group, don't own the Labour Party. That's why I don't want to take issues with them. There is no need to give these people attention. On his part, the LP National Legal Advisor Kehinde Edong stated that it is the Abure's faction that the Independent National Electoral Commission recognized. According to him, he said, do they have any authority over the party? They are suspended members of the party. So how can they determine who becomes the flag bearer? These people have turned to comedians. The statutory authority to monitor and keep records of activities of political party is INEC. So who do they plan to present the candidate to? It is the same INEC, and the electoral umpire can only accept nomination from the recognized National Executive Council of the party. It is also the duty of the national chairman to nominate any candidate. As of today, the recognized leadership of the party is the one led by Abure and not a Papa or whatsoever they call themselves. We are not moved by anything they say. They are just comedians and mere impostors claiming to be what they are not. We know they will soon run out of steam. Nigerians no longer take them seriously because they are beginning to see through their game. Wow, this is quite interesting, I must say. But then it's important for us to also look at what will become of Peter Obi if this disunity continue. The main essence of this disunity thus far for me had been to frustrate every effort by Peter Obi to become the president of Nigeria. I mean, even if peradventure Peter Obi, something happened in the Supreme Court and Peter Obi wins, I think these guys will do all within their power to ensure they scatter the party and give back the power to, for me, Arambabi and Apapa, based on what has happened thus far and the way they are handling this issue, it points to the fact that these guys are just an annex of APC in Labour Party. Because if, for example, you're trying to restore the dignity of your party, it shouldn't be towards frustrating all the efforts of those who have gone under your platform, even those who are intending to go under your platform. It shouldn't be like that. You're doing everything to take back glory to the other team while everything in your party is hanging. Then who, even if you are able to get back the party, who in his reasonable sense will want to be trading words with people who are like an annex of the other party? In other words, whatever we are doing here will be so open to the other guys. So for me, Peter Obi should think well before he continues in the party, because the truth of the matter is Labour Party, or whatever their name is, was never what it is. It was the advent of Peter Obi that gave them the status they currently have. However, let's leave it there. Let's meet in a conversation talk more.